discussing theories. I am a very experienced politician who have delivered 2 presidents of this country. And I know how to make a president. There is no president you will make in a boardroom. Presidents are made in the field. Sindio? So, sisi ni watu ya mashinani. And you must go and mobilize people and inspire them. And you must have content. People must remember what you say 1 month down the line.
You know, when I say the former Interior Cabinet Secretary, Fred Matiang'i, is almost committing a political suicide, I know you wonder why. When I'm saying this is because Fred Okengo Matiang'i is entering into a presidential race minus his own political party. One, Fred Matiang'i is now a president-elect because he has a number of large supporters in Kenya, particularly the young population, though wamekataa kuregister. But what am I saying this is because Fred Matiang'i is projected to take over a Jubilee Party as the deputy party leader and the presidential campaign aspirant come 2027 from former President Uhuru Kenyatta. And as you always know, for someone to be a president or to be a presidential candidate, he must or she must run his own political party. That is something historical in Kenya. And for instance of Fred Matiang'i, he is inheriting a political party from a different region. You know, as we all know, Uhuru Kenyatta is a Mount Kenya spokesperson, is a Kikuyu in particular. And Fred Okengo Matiang'i is a man from the Kisii community, in Kisii. So a number of membership in Jubilee Party are members from the Mount Kenya region. And for that, it might be a mountain climb for Fred Matiang'i to ever convince, with even the help of Uhuru Kenyatta, to convince the Mount Kenya people to support him. Since now, there will be a conflict of interest. Why come to an established party and yet you had time to create your own vehicle? You know, that is one of the biggest problems. Two, now there is something in the opposition party that, or the united opposition, that Fred Okengo Matiang'i is now a mole to the Kenya Kwanza government through the extension of former President Uhuru Kenyatta. I want you to listen to me. But Fred Okengo Matiang'i yesterday, while meeting young people in Nakuru, say that wale wanaropoka wapatane ground, that he will move to each and every polling station in this country to rally people or to encourage people to rally behind his political ideology to save this country. Above that, the DCP party leader, Ruto Gachagua, said that now there is a lot of ongoing boardroom meetings. And according to him, he said it's a political science. And according to his political science, he has delivered 2 presidency in the country. That is former President Uhuru Kenyatta and the current President William Ruto. And according to him, those political and boardrooms meetings do not deliver. They deliver those things at the grassroots level. Ruto Gachagua was speaking in particular during the DCP candidates presenting their papers to IEBC on a number of scheduled by-elections in the country. Remember, DCP is gaining popularity and they are now fighting against the Jubilee Party in the Mount Kenya region over the supremacy, who will take who and who will win who, on who is the king of the mountain. And to be sincere, Ruto Gachagua's party, DCP, is gaining popularity while the Jubilee Party, held by former President Uhuru Kenyatta, is declining in popularity, now bringing a conflict of interest between the DCP and the Jubilee Party over Fred Matiang'i. Listen to Gachagua.
Discussing theories. I am a very experienced politician who have delivered 2 presidents of this country. And I know how to make a president. There is no president you will make in a boardroom. Presidents are made in the field. Sindio? So sisi ni watu ya mashinani. And you must go and mobilize people and inspire them. And you must have content. People must remember what you say 1 month down the line. That is how you become a president. So sisi tuko hapo na tunasukuma ground, and I want to encourage all of you, mukitoka hapa murudi kwa ground. There are 5 options on how you get elected as an MCA, MP, senator, governor, or president. Option number 1, ground. Option number 2, ground. Option number 3, ground. Option number 4, ground. Option number 5, ground. There is no other formula. Unajua mimi naona watu wako na mastori mingi. Ati unafikiri ukiweka picha ya mtu ate kwa social media he can be president. Ati unaweka picha the 6th. That cannot make you president. You must go out there and mobilize numbers. And you must inspire the people of Kenya. If they admire you, you must translate that admiration to votes.
The second story on this episode is the story of Mogotio MP Ruben Keborek and the Kano chairperson Gideon Moi. Now, as you know, Baringo Senator lost their senator, or Baringo County lost their senator earlier this year due to long illness. I mean, Senator William Kipkiror Cheptumo. And after losing the Senate, the by-election was scheduled to happen at the 27th November this year. That is just around few months to go to the election. And for this, the young MP, who is most of the close ally to President William Ruto, has said that it is time that history will be recorded in Baringo. That this time round, the so-called Kano supremacy must see dust, while he urged the youth to embrace youth leadership. Remember, Keborek was elected as the youngest member of parliament, and he has done a lot according to the people of his constituency in Mogotio. Now, Keborek assured people that this, according to him, the presidency and the UDA party will deliver the seat since it was being hosted by the UDA party. Remember, the Senator Cheptumo was an UDA member. And according to Keborek, he said they must deliver the seat to UDA party. Listen.
Tulorenyin eningen Mungu kwa balasan tunyen. Kunu ko konyor sai kunu nyanyo ko gichama. Amujumbe nebo UDA. Ko konyor la kwenu ko kanam kunu nyo ngoro kitinye ko yelo. Kage itwanyo ni speaker ko bala kwengu ne ko gibo chama. Kele ko genyor la kwenu ko mangji ni nyo ko gichama nebo UDA. Giguren Vincent Kibrono arap chemete ne ko kanam tikiti. Chuna alak manyor kebegesetini para nyumbani mwa baba kuna makao mengi. Megebegeto kele no elio no mi wole mo kayam lago chuna tukul ko iba baba. Gele bas. Kengeto nyuna kagenge. Kengeto kipterinde. Ne ni mitata yuno. Aralle bikyo. Pane kibendi komorion che maendeleo che kikibwa kyobwa emon. Mabakwege. Koko ya weche man arab Ruto akache. Kiyo kasis ngotet na kicham kemwa ke no thrift. Melen kasis poch ngi masis en serikali Kenya batai. Punduki ne cham kemwa ke tioline ko kasis ka mo ya che kasi arab Ruto. Through kindiki akonyo ko toret Murkomen konamchi yo ko kasis. Maendeleo che kimwa tugul ko mami maendeleo ne banganat en Kenya ne mabanganat en Baringo ni nyona. Kitokini 2027. Ngotebi nyengale apka. Punik che choche baborye che ba sang yuno ko kay telel to lo ge tone jen television gele gi tepta no bichu yan arab Ruto ne ngwa anda mayan sege ya je lugi en sang ke tone to ke tepte ngo tarit ndange sus ke sul de ge sang ndange ku kita genge ke go nyite je sang ke nyoro choro nai ko ye 2027 matari onji ji tume ba 2027 ongolonji la ko ne ba jaga tukul ke meten arab Ruto ak UDA ak kemete ko beje ke ba nyarpap godri jinga lekin ko nyo 27 ko nyo 32 ko tu yo ta mure nen tay weli ngoteji ngolyon ko kanyo limbatai en sai tumdan kibendi ko mameje gerionji mameje atiti oroti ngotwek sigelitie agelitie arap Ruto ak pororie oroti toton murenangani ke alenge oroti Mandera Garissa wapi melen kama tinye kazi ni yenga ngamu kwaibu ndokomeche kelia serikali ni arap Ruto kikibaru ko kipororie kondokeche serikali amakirip kopuche yot komeche kikenyoru serikali ni arap Ruto keribe serikali ni kikinyoru ngate twali keriben ngate twali yuno makiribe kele kirip tororionde komjale lakwa nebo chi ngimeche inget ko bahati mbaya kwako kamu ngalek kimeche tungo yogis kame logoi kame nati kamu moy ke koy president age be sol magesul ara moy ko president mila kichoje chikiset kilen ko nget lebo ak DB en Robin magigi ko debo o kitinye mandan lebo o kikicham lakini kikitelel boise kelen jolo matorio njara moy tebi ak DB ningo ata kana kanyelat kilenji wore me tugorone muiten meteje ra moy kweche bandanyin amerio nje banda bara moy ne bagano koma kwe president age be gerio nje banda ne wendi tai lazima gerib age gonyit age tegis ke tegisene kitegisen ngoraitab tarik 27 barab tamanang kibiro ko bokotok poisyek chikimiju kongen ole kikiripto arap Moi akanu 24 years melen kikararan kosir ole karan UDA kimi kasoro kuyekab komi kasoro nie lakini kikimuitoche akeba banda agenge.
On the other end, Kano chairperson, the son of the late president, second president of this country, Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, Gideon Moi, is to launch his campaign trail and said in one of the particular events, he said he does not need the handshake of William Ruto for him to be the senator of Baringo or to support the ideologies of government. The only handshakes he needs is the handshake of the people of Baringo.
Kanamawag, I do not need, I do not need a handshake. I need the people of Baringo's handshake. Do me, come on, automatic everything. Or me, everything becomes automatic.
Speaking during that event, he also highlighted a number of MPs who are now in UDA, and that in previous before 2022 and onward backwards, they were the affiliates of Kano, and actually he involved and participate to build their political career. One is the MP for Baringo North, Joseph Maglap. Maglap was an ally of Kano until 2022 when he was elected the member of parliament under UDA ticket. Now there is a lot of contrast between them. Have a listen to what Gideon Moi said.
Kung maklab ni Rani, chorwenyu, maklab, kigebu nolilo, maklab, teben maklab. Betut nigitinda shida ya juu na chini. Tononi, kikorom emet. Magikorom, kiwa maklab, kisir chebloch, anda kiwa kabarak. Makabarak, kitoret ngo, makabarak. Kisor ngo, makabarak. Kisop amune, makabarak. So iman mchi kwa maklab kule, moto kwa Gideon ni. Yeah. Kabisa? Kongoi.